Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Homebrew video. So today we're brewing Thomas Cooper, and it's their Devil's Heart Ruby Porter. I've got it sat in the water just to get that the malt to to be more easygoing. There's my fermenter. It's been sterilised and cleaned. You get yeast as well. Sticking to my blooming side. There we go, yeast. So just boiled a kettle. I'm going to chuck that kettle in straight away. There's 23 litres on this, so I'm trying to do it as fast as I can because it's literally nearly 9:30 at night. So trying not to be too long doing this, he says. So do that, put that on. I'm gonna chuck in, it tells you to use 1.5 kilos of sugar. So yeah, so I've got 1.5 kilos. So chuck that in. Sugar, beer, dextrose, whatever you want to use really. But it does tell you to chuck it in. It's one of those kits where you have to chuck the sugar in, as it were. Now this kit, this is what I call one of my 7th birthday beers of the channel, as it were. And I'm flavouring it with rum and raisin essence. Now I'm going to chuck the rum and raisin essence in at fermentation, brewing. Reason why, rum and raisin, when I did it before, it was really potent, it was strong. A lot stronger than what they should be. So I want to subtle it down by putting it in, actually, when at fermentation, when it's fermenting, as it were. So that's boiling. That's been in now for a few minutes. So I'm going to take it out of the hot water. Shut that away. Get rid of that out of my way. Right, I've already dropped the tin on the floor, so yeah, I may have a bit of a time trying to open it. But, I've got 2 tin openers, so I should be good. I should. Yeah, oh, lovely. Look at the dint on the bottom. I'd have cried if that had split open. So it's actually fully opened. God, there's a knife there. So we'll pour him in. A wide fermentation bucket for me is absolutely critical. With any of these, where it's a pouch or where it's a tin, if it's one of those where you've got a screw back where you can pour hot water and swish it about, the Bulldog range are fantastic for that. You don't have to mess about like this. So yeah. Now obviously, it's going to need a bit of a stir out and a clean. So that's nearly done. 2.5 kettlefuls per bucket is what I use. Obviously we all can use whatever we want to use, read the instructions. I'm not technically bothering with the instructions because I've kind of brewed that many that I know how much I need to put in for 22, 23 litres, that is. So there we go. Just give this a stir now. Try and get all the rest of the malt extract off the sides. Oof. Place that there. Get the tea towel because I'm not burning my hands, and pour that in. And as you can see, it's got most of it, not all of it, most of it. So just going to swish the last bit of this in, and while I do that, pour the other half in. Obviously it tells you like 5 litres or whatever to use, but I know, because I've done it so many times, how much I need to use. Now, I got these kits on offer from Brewday supplies. I think they were near the end of the best before dates coming up. So, you know, I've never brewed them before, so I thought, well, let's give it a go, you know. I'm not fussed about best before dates anyway. There we go, that's that done and dusted. Right, so give this a good stir, get rid of that sugar and mix up the malt extract. Like I say, I am chucking the flavouring in at the start because I know that the rum and raisin's really strong. Others you'd wait till you secondary ferment or barrel, you know, whatever you're going to do. But this one, because of its strength, it needs to be put in it straight away. So a nice rum and raisin porter. That's my open aspiration. Watch me, watch it be too, watch them have dialed down the AB, dialed it down, and yeah, I put it in too soon. In fact, I might wait actually, just in case I get it wrong. Absolutely no resistance now. So now we'll chuck in the I'm going to go up to about 22 litres with this. It's a new kit for me, so you know, I'm looking forward to giving it a swirl. It may be the only time I ever try it, but So we're just up to 21.5 litres there. Starting gravity is, let me just make a space so I can see what I'm doing. Starting gravity is, so spin that around so I can actually see it. There we go. And around about 1060 is the starting gravity. So if it goes to 1010, we're going to get around about 6% ABV. And right, chuck the yeast in. Minutes, not bad. And there we go. So there we go. Yeast is in. It's gonna do its thing, and we'll get back to it, you know, when it's all good. Right. And there we go. Cheers.